Hey everyone, I am back to review the Twig by Leaf Shave, and I know it's been a while. Honestly, I haven't had a reason to post another review because I have felt pound for pound the Leaf Razor has been the best shave that anyone could get. So I haven't had a need to try and review any other razor, but I have been meaning to post a follow-up video in which I compare and rank different blades, because in my last video someone challenged what I had mentioned about not liking Astra blades in my Leaf Razor, and so from day one I've always intended to make another video, but I just haven't had time. I've been too busy finishing my PhD work. We ended up having a daughter, and so I now have a 3-year-old, so life is a little hectic right now. We've accepted another job, moved into a new house, so all of that is to say I fully intend on making a review video, so that way, in case you're interested, you can see which blades I happen to like in my Leaf Razor. Now, the Adams over at Leaf Shave were generous enough to send me a Twig kit, not only for review, but also to give away. And so if you stick around to the end of the video, I will tell you how you can get a Twig kit of your own. And so they sent me this based on my last video, and I'm incredibly humbled and honored they would do that. I made the first video simply because I like their product and they had great customer service. And so I was really surprised that they would send me another razor. So please understand, as I make this review, I am not affiliated with Leaf Shave. I've never met any of the workers there. I do not know any of the secrets that are going on in the company. I just think they make a great product. So if this review you find to be biased in any regard, please know that it's only because I loved the Leaf, and I still love the Leaf, and so I would expect the Twig to be of the same quality and standard of their original razor. And so before you get my thoughts, let's take a look at the Twig. So if you order the Twig kit, here's what you're going to be receiving. You have a Twig razor stand. Here is the safety razor itself. You've got the recyclable tin as well as 50 blades they provide with you as well. So I'm going to take a look at each of these in turn. We'll set the stand over here and focus on just the Twig for a moment. So you've got the boxing. They always do a great job with the packaging. And so on the back, it says a plastic-free shave for a smooth classic feel. This seems to be their motto for right now, wanting to replace the plastic. And so definitely looking at environmentally friendly here. So as we open this up, of course, we have the chrome as well as, of course, the chrome stand. But as we open this up, we have Leaf branding. Up at the top, again, a little recycling logo, but it opens much like a book. So there we go. There is the Twig. We'll set that off to the side. As you open it up, you will see there are directions on how to load your Twig, as well as to put the blade in itself. On the right side, you've got here is some more blades, some free blades for you, some single edge blades there. And here we go. Here is the Twig itself. You pop the top up and then pull the bottom out. And there is the chrome Twig from Leaf Shave. We'll take this box, move it back over there, and look at some of the details here. So what I'll be doing is at least comparing it to the first iteration with the Leaf Shave. And one thing that you notice right away, of course, is the grooves. And let me tell you, it certainly helps in keeping the safety razor from moving to the left and to the right as you're trying to shave. And they're pretty deep in there. You could hear the clicking as fingernail is going across it, and it is nice. Everything about this razor, I have to say, is just incredibly well done. This safety razor is super heavy, which makes it very nice. You do not have to put hardly any pressure across this razor or across your face as you are gliding across. And so you've got the grooves on the top, you've got the grooves on the bottom, you've got Leaf little emblem there. On the inside, you've got the little screw that you'll twist. Now, in order to open the mechanism here, what you want to do is you're going to twist it to the right, and that opens it. And let me say, I do hope that they will implement this system on the leaf razor, because as you know, you've got the little ball on the leaf that can be prone to breaking if you're not careful, or at least bending. And so this feels like it will never mess up. Super solid. But another nice feature of this is as you spin this up, and I'll show you here, as it spins up, I'll go that far and then I'm going to turn it to the front. It actually will twist the top out of the way. And so that gives you an opportunity to have easy access to moving and removing and loading up blades. Now, one thing that is different, if you take a look here, you can notice right there is going to be the magnet. One central magnet on this versus the leaf, where you had one on each side. And so it seems straightforward enough, but I'm going to close that just a bit. I'm going to grab a blade. And so whether it be in this or be in the 50-pack blades, that is so nice to be able to have. And let me tell you, one feature that is super premium about this is these are already cut blades. So in my last video, one person commented on how they weren't being very careful. Blade came out and almost cut them. Well, even this, you don't have to worry about snapping the blades in half on this. So some may not like the paper, but everything seems to be recyclable. And of course, it says here, turn that around, I am not plastic. So going more with that environmentally friendly look. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to go ahead and twist this around really quickly. And much like on the leaf, it just snaps in place. Then you take it and you close accordingly. So again, very solid, very nice. Super clean looking now that they've got their own cut blades along the top, and it does make for easy access, say to under the nose, as far as how narrow the head of this is. It is really nice. And one feature of the leaf razor and the twig that I really like, and I know that some people may say that you can get this on other safety razors or on other razors itself, but it is so nice here. This open design along the bottom. Let's see if there's a way that I could help you easily see. Okay, so right here, it is super easy to see the blade. That is actually the blade that you're looking at right there. And so on this, as you are shaving, you can see precisely where you're going to shave, and it makes it really nice. If you're trying to have precision cuts around the neck, even eyebrows, and if you are trying to do anything with precision, it's very nice. And so this is a very nicely made razor. It feels good in the hand. I have no worries if I'm shaving with it, if it's going to slip and go to one side or not. And so just other things that we have here. Of course, we have the stand. We'll go ahead and try it in the stand to see what it looks like. It's got the same little sleeve on it, and then it opens just like any other box would. Now, the design seems simple enough. I do really like the design. Looks like this. You have one little stud up here on the top, on the bottom, leaf insignia, and then you have a rubber seal that goes around. What that does is it keeps water from going into it. It does have a bit of heft, and so all you do is you stand this up just like this. And so I'm going to lay it down just so that way you'll see that this is what it looks like from a standing angle. But as you stand it up, you really don't have to worry about knocking it around too much. It does have a little bit of give in case it does get bumped or knocked around. It'll balance itself back out. Now, I have no real complaints about this. It was kind of odd getting used to it first because it's not magnetic or anything like that, but you kind of don't want that to happen because it's magnetic, then your razor may not come off of it very well. This does provide for easy access, and so it almost makes your leaf twig a trophy almost, and I really like that. And then the last thing that we have in the kit, we'll move that off to the side, is going to be the tin. Now that I believe they've had this tin for a while now. When I first got my leaf razor, this was the tin that they had. And so they've certainly scaled it down a bit, and they've changed from the blue color to this silver, the stainless steel type color. And so magnetic bottom, this allows you to keep any razors in place, and so there shouldn't be much more to that. So there we go. Here is going to be your set. When you purchase the Leaf Twig razor, the safety blade razor, you'll get some extra blades. You're going to get the twig and the stand and a recyclable tin. So there you go. So I've shaved with the twig a couple of times now, and here are my thoughts. First and foremost, the thing that you notice is on this is that the grip is incredible. It is so much better than the leaf razor, and so they really should look at implementing this type of design on the leaf. Any of you that have shaved with it knows the leaf is not something that you would use when, say, taking a shower, but I think they know that. Just recently they did launch a silicone grip for the leaf, and so I'm looking forward to trying that out. But the grip it's awesome on this safety razor. Number two, the shave is incredibly smooth. Now, I do have to say I used the leaf blades that were supplied when I shaved with this, which they're great blades. Some have said similar to Personas. It doesn't matter. They're really good, and this was a super smooth shave, which is important for me because I have really coarse hair, but I also have sensitive skin. So I need something that doesn't have too much exposure, and so the exposure or lack thereof of this razor was perfect. It was perfect. I would say anywhere between, and I could be wrong about this, but I would like to say that it's between the first and second slots of the leaf razor, no matter what it is. It's super smooth shave. I loved it. And lastly, the build quality of this razor is exceptional. They really spent a lot of attention, devoted a lot of attention to detail, and it made this a razor that, like, when you use it, you feel like you're going to have it for the rest of your life and be able to give it to your children, even grandchildren down the road. And so, final thoughts. Is the Twig, for me, better than the leaf razor? No, it's not, but I don't think it was meant to be. When I received the Twig kit, I also received a description, a statement from Leaf about the Twig, and here's what they had to say. The Twig is an entry-level razor into shaving with Leaf, and as a beautiful companion to the Leaf razor, where owning both allows for the right tool for the right job. And so as a companion, this really is perfect, because let's face it, those of you who have used the Leaf, you know that the head is really large, and so it can make shaving in places, say, under your nose or for your mustache, can make it really difficult as the head is too large there. But the Twig is perfect for this, and so I think it really is the right tool for the right job to use alongside if you're wanting more attention to detail, fine lines under the neck, wherever it may be. This really is the one to use. So is it better than the Leaf? I would say no, but I've owned multiple safety razors. I still own multiple safety razors, and I'll have to say that above and beyond, the Twig razor is my go-to here on out. So Adams, everyone over at Leaf Shave, congratulations. Like, you really knocked it out of the ballpark on this. This is a fantastic razor. And if you're watching this video and you're looking for a safety razor, I couldn't recommend a higher one. So go get this, buy it, and give to a great company who's got my support. And if you are looking for one yourself, then here's what I need you to do. In the comments section, I told you earlier that I'm looking at making a video comparing blades. So in the comment section, leave a comment telling me what your favorite blade is to use in the Leaf razor, and it may just be featured in the video that I make. And here in about 3 weeks, I'm going to let people go ahead and put their comments up, and here in about 3 weeks, I'll choose one and I'll get your information. I'll mail you out one of the Twig kits. So thanks for watching.